Welcome! This step-by-step video guides you through the process of completing the FAFSA from a student's perspective. To begin, visit studentaid.gov. Log in using the student's FSA ID and password. On the dashboard, click Complete FAFSA Form. If there's more than one year listed, choose the correct one. Select I am the student when asked. You can save your FAFSA progress at any time to return later to complete it when you're ready. You'll review your student identity information. This includes your name, address, and mailing address pulled from your FSA ID. Need to update it? Go back to the dashboard and click Settings. Avoid using temporary addresses, such as campus housing. Then click Continue. Enter your state of legal residence and when you became a legal resident. If you've lived in the same state your whole life, just enter your birth month and year. Now you'll give consent for FAFSA to import your tax information from the IRS. Read the details and click Approve. You'll get a message confirming the import was successful. Then click Continue. This section answers questions about the student, such as marital status, educational goals. Be careful, saying that you have a bachelor's degree can make you ineligible for Pell Grant. We suggest you note that your goal is an associate degree. Personal situations. Read each one carefully. If none apply, check the last box and move on. Homelessness status. If you say yes, you may need to provide proof. And unusual circumstances. Examples include abuse, estrangement, refugee or asylee status, parents being incarcerated, or an inability to locate or contact your parents. You may need to submit additional documentation. Note, parents refusing to share information is not an unusual circumstance. Not sure about your situation? Contact financial aid at finaid@midmich.edu or call 989-386-6664. Based on your answers so far, FAFSA tells you if you're dependent or independent. Dependent students must include their parent or contributor information. If your parent refuses to share information and you choose direct unsubsidized loan only, you will not qualify for any other aid. Be careful when answering this question and only select if this is truly applying to your situation. Student demographic information. This section will not affect your eligibility for financial aid. You will be asked about your background, citizenship status, and your parents' education levels. If you prefer not to answer, that's okay too. Enter your high school information, the name and state. Or you can search and enter it manually. In the Student Finance section, most tax information will be autofilled from the IRS. Answer a few extra tax questions using your tax forms. If a question does not apply, enter 0. You'll also enter any cash, savings, investments, or assets that you have. Answer questions about federal benefits received in 2023 or 2024 and your tax filing status. Choose the schools you want to send your FAFSA to. You can add up to 20. Mid-school code is 006768. This code applies to all mid locations. Confirm your school list and continue. Choosing the right parent contributor is important. If your parents are married, Both are considered contributors, but only one invitation is needed if they filed taxes jointly. If they filed taxes separately, each needs an invite. If your parents are not married, the FAFSA asks extra questions to help you decide which parent or contributor to include. Whoever is listed as Parent 1 must have an FSA ID. If not, they'll need to create one. After entering their information, click Send Invite. What if your parent does not have a Social Security number? That's okay. Just check the box for no Social Security number and provide their mailing address. They need an FSA ID and must receive an invite. Check that all sections show a green check mark as complete. If not, go back and complete them. Click View Terms and Conditions, read the terms, and click Done. Check the box to agree to the terms and click Sign and Submit. If you're a dependent student, your FAFSA will be pending until your contributor finishes their portion. Independent students will see a confirmation with the estimated Pell Grant, SAI, and loan information. Parents' next steps. Parents, log in at studentaid.gov with your FSA ID. You can click the FAFSA link in your email or accept the invitation on your dashboard. After logging in, confirm your identity. Your information will be pulled from your FSA ID. And then you'll approve the IRS tax information transfer, even if you didn't file taxes. Complete the same demographic questions as your student. Enter your legal residence and financial details, like benefits received, family size, and household members in college. Be sure to enter asset and support information. Enter 0 if it doesn't apply. Then review your answers, agree to the terms, sign, and submit. Congratulations! Once you and, if applicable, your contributors finish all sections and sign the FAFSA, it is complete. Watch your email for updates from the Mid-Michigan College Financial Aid team. You might need to submit more documents depending on your situation. Questions? We're here to help. For help or more information, visit midmich.edu/finaid, or you can email finaid@midmich.edu. You can also call us at 989-386-6664. We're here to help you every step of the way.